Hello everyone and welcome back to Story Retold. We're continuing with game number 8 in the Nancy Drew Mystery Adventure series, The Haunted Carousel. This is the second video, so let's get comfortable and we will get started. Alright. Is it this button? It is. What do you know? I'm getting the hang of my buttons that I set up. Alright, what were we doing? We were entering this room. We're going to talk to Ingrid.
Hello, Nancy. Still on the case, I see.
I'd like to take a closer look at the roller coaster, but the access card reader doesn't work. It's got this red tag on it.
Right. I was in the process of upgrading its main circuitry board. I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I finish here. Unless you'd like to do it for me.
Why not?
Do you really think I could handle it?
It's not exactly brain surgery. All you have to do is follow the schematic inside the reader. Here's the new macro resistor. When you see the board, you'll be able to see where it goes. You'll need to solder it in place.
Macro resistor.
Which means you're going to have to get my soldering gun from Elliot Chen. Here's the engineering handbook I put together.
Ooh.
If you have questions about park-related electronics, it'll answer them. Keep it as long as you like.
Edited by Petit Altogether. Put it all together? 3rd edition, huh? Okay.
When you're all done, remove the red tag and take it to Harlan. That way he'll know it's safe to turn the power back on to the reader.
That's not my cell phone. It must be yours. Are you going to answer it?
No, that would be rude. I'll just call them back. So, once you get that tool from Elliot, you should be all set.
Okay.
Any advice on how to go about fixing the Midway game that's broken?
It needs to be reprogrammed. Open up the back. Should be some instructions on the clipboard. Check that handbook I gave you if they're too cryptic for you. But you'll also need the plug-in keyboard. And unfortunately, I have no idea where it is. One of my guys probably left it in the park somewhere.
Plug-in keyboard, huh?
Thanks for your help.
You bet.
Okay, so we need the soldering gun from Elliot. He's cranky. I think we need to talk to Joy. Is she back? She is.
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
Well, fine. Okay, oh, nuts. Our to-do list, our task list is on the laptop at our hotel. Okay. Alright, who did we need to call? Did we need to call someone? I don't know. Maybe we should go back to our hotel, because I honestly don't remember what I did in the last game. Okay, let's take a look. Things to do. Oh, I can't check off these. These are automatically checked off? Figure out the combination to Harlan's locker. Check out the roller coaster. Keep checking email. Check out the I haven't even done that yet? I need to check out all of these rides that okay. Wait a minute. Okay, let's go fix, yeah, okay. Translate the note I found in Joy's office. Sassy, place from nature's. Ooh. I've been meaning to try this in real life, and I've never gotten around to doing it. Take a look at this. Next time you want to hide a message in plain sight, write it on a piece of paper using nature's invisible ink. Lemon juice. Lemons are a powerful fruit. They do all kinds of stuff. When you finish writing, you'll have what looks like a blank piece of paper, which to the observant nose may smell faintly like lemon. But when you expose the paper to moderate heat, the message will appear. I need to try this. Just take care when applying heat to the paper. An iron on its very lowest setting will usually do the trick. Younger sleuths should seek parental supervision before using an iron or any other source of heat, and sleuths of all ages should remember to turn the iron off when finished. I should have read that before. Okay, I can scroll through nothing. Okay. Did Beth and George say they were going to... Did I call them? Maybe I should call them. the directory. Let's call this. Sorry, excuse me.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's only me.
Oh, hi, Nance. Listen to you. You're probably making Nancy feel terrible. Maybe I should answer the phone from now on. You wouldn't dare.
It's okay, guys. I understand.
I'm sorry, Nancy. As you may have guessed, Matt hasn't called yet, and he is just so cute. Anyway, what's up?
Okay, we can gossip. Let's gossip.
I met the security guard, Harlan Bishop. Nice guy. Except when I asked him where he worked before. He seemed kind of evasive.
Is he cute? Bess, what difference does that make? Ugly people have chips on their shoulders and are more likely to commit crimes, George. I read that somewhere. Either read it or saw it on Oprah.
She probably read that in an old Nancy Drew book. Because that's generally what happens in the really old yellow hardback Nancy Drew books. The culprits are always beady-eyed, with dark hair, dark eyes, and they look mean or menacing, or they're grumpy. And they have really weird culprit names.
He's from New Jersey. I'm pretty sure about that.
Well, I guess that's not surprising. But if he was evasive, we know what that means, don't we, Beth? Suspect list.
Evasive? Oh, yeah.
I think I might know why somebody stole that horse off the carousel. They were looking for jewels that had been hidden inside it after a hotel robbery.
Hidden jewels? I love it. That's almost as good as buried treasure. But if they recovered the jewels, why is the carousel still going around by itself?
I'm not sure yet, but the detective who is in charge of investigating the robbery is helping me look into it.
Don't let George discourage you, Nancy. I, for one, think you're on the right track. You can never go wrong when jewelry is involved.
That is a great phrase. Yeah, I need to write that down because that'll make for a great Instagram post. I'll get that later. Where's my pen and paper? Okay, who else here likes to take handwritten notes when you're playing Nancy Drew games? Some of these do require that kind of thing because they won't take the in-game notes for you. Okay, you can never go wrong when jewelry is involved.
Did I tell you that I met the park's chief engineer?
No? Is he cute?
Well, for starters, Bess, Ingrid Corey is a she.
That's cool. Does she know her stuff?
Jewelry is involved. Wow, Bess, you are one-track minded.
Seems to, although she doesn't seem to know where the blueprints for the roller coaster are.
Uh-oh. Hiding something, perhaps? Looks like your list of suspects just got longer.
There was a brochure for a sports car in Ingrid's work area, the Pandora 2XS.
That is like the hottest car ever. One of the most expensive, that's for sure. She must make a ton of money.
Either that or she's about to come into a ton of money.
The engine oil thickens.
I need you guys to do something for me. I found some stenography notes that I'd really like to translate, only I don't know shorthand.
Say no more. We'll do some research and get right back to you. We will? I barely know how to spell stenography, let alone research it. We'll call you when we're through. We can do this, Bess. What is with all this we stuff?
It's something you can do to help Nancy. Remotely.
Joy Trent has a computer in her office that sees, hears, talks, and interrupts people when they're snooping.
And you, of course, were snooping.
Well,
That's our girl. Why does she have such a sophisticated computer?
this thing is not that sophisticated. In fact, it looks like it was made out of spare parts.
Do you think Joy made it?
I doubt it.
Well, the next time it catches you snooping, just smile sweetly, then rip its little plug right out of the wall.
Yes. I love it. Yes.
Catch you guys later.
Be careful. Good luck.
Okay. Maybe we should call the Hardy Boys because they're always a good time.
Hello?
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
Frank, phone, it's Nancy. How's it going?
Well, I haven't solved the case yet.
Great. Oh, what a shame. Hi, Nancy. What's up?
I got busted while snooping in Joy's office by a talking computer.
Her computer talks?
It's not her computer, it's this weird-looking thing. It's like somebody threw a bunch of junk together and somehow programmed it to see, hear, and speak.
Where do you think it came from?
Well, she didn't get it at Radio Shack, that's for sure.
I had a talking computer once. Remember, Frank?
That wasn't a computer. It was a plastic keyboard with a tape player inside, which you never should have left on the stairs for somebody to accidentally step on.
Bigfoot.
Joe.
Wow, we are name dropping some big names. Oprah, Radio Shack. Does anyone else know what Radio Shack is in chat? Please comment Radio Shack in the comments below if you have ever stepped foot inside of a Radio Shack. I'd be very impressed. I've been in there a few times.
I better get going.
Let us know what happens.
I got an email. All right. We have not done the most important things in this mystery, and that is check out the Haunted Carousel and the haunted house. Okay, look at this gorgeous piece of art, you guys. No high heels, spurs, or peg legs, please. We have restored the floor on this carousel to its original condition. Okay, so we can insert our card here. I got my card. Or we can just step right into this area. I always thought these like mermaid horses were always so cool. Oh, and this horse right here is gorgeous. I love it. A zebra. Oh, without a saddle, he'd be riding bareback. Moonglow. I like they have names. Starlight. Why can't I look at the rest of these horses? Can I look at this one? Oh, okay. It looks like it was just, yeah, like sawed off or something. A free ride to holder of the brass ring. This carousel was created by Rolf Kessler in 1914. Access denied. Access denied, excuse me. Okay, alright. Ooh. Lancer. Have any of you ever ridden a carousel horse and actually chose to sit in the chariot seat instead of the actual horse? Okay, how do I get out of here? Oh, look at this view. There are two kinds of Ferris wheels and other rides out there. Oh, I wish we could explore more of the park. Let's go for a ride.
Here we are at the carousel. After this, you'll just have one fun credit left on your card. Have a good one.
Okay, can we use this stick to catch the
The
brass
carousel
ring?
will be starting in 3 seconds, so hang on tight. And don't forget to try for the brass ring.
Yeehaw!
Catchy. I love this animation.
Here's the brass ring. Get ready. Got it.
Oh, hey, I got it. First try. Nuts. I want to see the second chance scene.
Here it comes again.
I wanted a second chance. Okay, well, we'll come back to it later. Let's check out. Oh, what? What?
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. KJ Paris. I got some preliminary info on that jewel thief. You know Chaz Dunning?
Great, let's hear it.
Okay. Before he died, he got to be real good buddies with his cellmate at New Jersey State Prison. And his cellmate was paroled less than 2 months ago.
Do you know the guy's name?
Well, apparently he's used a lot of aliases. The guy I talked to wasn't sure which name he was released under, but he did give me a description. Dark hair, medium build, clean-shaven, heavy Jersey accent. Like I said, I'm still in the process of making calls. I just thought I'd let you know what I had so far.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Look at this. Is that an angler fish? Is that what they're called? Oh, access denied? Oh, come on.
It's locked. It's locked.
Whatever. Can't we go on it as like an actual ride? It's probably turned off. How about the coaster? Look at the wandering eyes. Titled Terror. I want to go on this ride. Look how cool this is. I don't have the soldering gun. Nuts.
It's locked.
That's right. I needed the soldering gun. Okay. We need the keyboard. Oh, dear goodness. Well, what do we do next, then? I think we need to talk to Joy.
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
Aw. Oops. Okay, Elliot? What?
Hello?
Hi, Nance. We found some stuff on stenography. Oh, so now it's we, huh? Okay, George found most of it, surprise, surprise. But I helped.
Thank you so much. You guys are the best.
So go back to the hotel and check your laptop. We emailed a little tutorial to you. But you gotta promise to let us know what the note you translate says.
I promise. Thanks again, you guys.
Awesome.
Well, Miss Destructo returns.
You talked to Joy?
Imagine my surprise when she told me you're a detective.
Amateur detective.
I hear you're out to solve the curse of Captain's Cove.
How do you explain what's been going on around here?
What do I know? I'm just an artist. Go ask our naturopathic engineer person.
Naturopathic. Okay, honestly, I had a doctor who was naturopathic. At one point in my life, I had a doctor who was like that. And I always misspelled naturopathic. I always spelled it natural pathic.
Do you have any idea who stole that horse off the carousel?
Somebody who's into junk.
That's odd. Ingrid said carousel horses can be very valuable.
Well, when they're the original horses, they can be valuable, yes, but I was talking about the one that was stolen. It was not an original. Around 20 years ago, somebody bought one of the horses off the carousel. The guy who owned the park back then commissioned some hack to replace it.
And that's the horse that was stolen. The replacement?
Right.
The fact that the park is shut down must be kind of a relief for you.
You mean because I'm behind in my work? I'd be lying if I said the shutdown wasn't helping me get caught up. Meeting deadlines has never been my forte. But I certainly hope you're not suggesting that I arranged for the park to be shut down by somehow manufacturing this curse thing, because that would be ridiculous.
Ingrid said you have her soldering gun. I need to get it from you, if that's okay.
You bet. Here you go. Been meaning to return it to her, but I've been a little busy.
Nice. I like it when characters just hand you what you need without any, what's the phrase? Without any other requirements or asks or you have to do anything for them.
Great, thanks. Do you see much of the other people who are working during the shutdown? Like Joy Trent or that security guard, Harlan Bishop?
Nah. Joy Trent, she's like invisible even when she's visible, if you get my drift. And that rent-a-cop, I've got no desire to see anything of him.
Did you two have some kind of run-in?
What, like a fight or something? How could we? He's one of the nicest, friendliest, most helpful guys I've ever met. Totally creeps me out.
That is so funny. It creeps him out that a cop is actually nice and friendly. I guess it goes against the stereotype, sure.
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep it real.
Oh, look, it's a Poppy Dada, which is a fictional artist from the previous games, 2 games ago, Secret of the Scarlet Hand. How cool would it be to have such a bookshelf as this with these light-up seahorses framing it?
Mind if I look at this?
No, go right ahead.
A book on carousels. Cool.
Famous carousel carvers. Okay. A Philadelphia style, Coney Island style. A lot of permanent carousels have tails made of real horse hair. Okay. Dark mood. Okay. Driven by dark moods and odd convictions, Kessler worked by himself, creating carousels on a freelance basis. Some people found the intense expressions of Kessler's creations to be a little too realistic. Ooh. A carousel horse was carved out of many pieces of wood that were held together with glue and small dowels, never nails because they would rust. Interesting. A horse's leg could be made out of as many as 6 pieces of wood. Just the leg. A number of companies specialized in carousels that could be effortlessly moved from one place to another. The carousel horses they created were relatively simple in appearance so that they could be produced quickly and moved with minimal breakage. Horses were carved out of soft hardwood like basswood. This wood is soft enough to carve easily, but hard enough to stand up to a lot of wear. Okay, this is a fun fact though here, right? The side of the horse that faced out and was most seen by the public was called its romance side. Since it was the most visible side, it usually included much more detail than the inner side. Ooh, Foxfire. Carousel horses were often named. The names would appear on the inside of their bridles. Okay, carousel among French royalty meant a festive day of contests on horseback. In one of these contests, riders would try to spear a small ring with their lance while galloping past it at full speed. Okay. Eventually, the word carousel referred to this machine rather than the pageant on horseback that inspired it. Menagerie figures such as tigers, dogs, giraffes, and even frogs were found alongside horses on carousels in the late 19th century. But by 1920, these figures were on their way out because the carousel makers realized that many children were frightened of them and preferred to ride horses. Oh, that's so funny. The horses on the outside are bigger and more ornate than the horses on the inside, so they can be seen from a distance and will attract potential customers. In the United States, moving counterclockwise allowed the carousel riders to use their right hands to reach for the ring as they went by. Interesting. Oh, the band organ. Okay. A mechanical device produced by mechanical means. Bellows at the bottom of the organ forced through pipes, which produced musical notes. Punched in, okay. In relation to holes punched in a roll of paper. So the music sounds much like that of a small military band, hence the name band organ. Many people think the music they hear when they ride a carousel is calliope music. A calliope, however, is a totally different machine. Oh, the calliope is heard at the circus, okay. Traditional but fragile paper rolls. So, okay. Others, the pipes are activated according to digitally recorded patterns. Interesting. That is a really cool book.
Wow, a lathe.
This was the first instance of me ever seeing a lathe. I had no idea what a lathe was until this game. Ooh, buttons. Alright, this is supposed to give you a clue for the future. When you turn the fan on, you see the little tissue papers fluttering in the wind. Ooh.
Wow, 360 board feet. That's a lot of wood.
Wow, total of $1,121.56 from Star Lumber. Basswood, that's what was used for making carousel horses.
May I help you?
Ooh. Okay, he doesn't like me snooping his little cello musician book. Okay, we won't touch it. Tools.
I can use this to measure.
Measure what?
Could I have some of these tissue strips?
Be my guest.
'Cause why not? By the way, I have played this game several times in my past.
Nancy, you're a procrastinator's dream. Know that? Come in. Ask me questions. Ask me lots of questions.
I found this receipt on the floor. Looks like you bought a lot of basswood recently.
I'll take that. Thank you.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to work.
Rock on.
Rock on. Okay. Alright, so Bess and George found information for me. Let's check our emails. Whoa, news from home. This is new. Okay. Dear Nancy, yesterday after you left, Togo was playing with his yellow squeaky toy in the family room, and it rolled underneath the TV cabinet. I tried to get it out with the yardstick, but I couldn't reach it. Now all Togo does is lie there in the family room and whimper. He won't even eat. As you know, that toy was his favorite, but don't worry, I'm going to go to the pet store as soon as it opens and get him a new one. Love, Hannah. Poor Togo. Whoa, more news. Dear Nancy, I went to every single pet store in River Heights, and wouldn't you know, not one of them carries yellow squeaky toys. Just order from Amazon. Togo hasn't budged from in front of the TV cabinet. He still refuses to eat, and I'm getting worried. You know how I fret when you Drews don't eat. So I called your father, and he arranged for 2 men to come over later on today, unplug all those cables and wires, and move the cabinet. He wasn't real happy about it, but I told him it's what you'd want. Love, Hannah. Okay, Sassy Detective Tip 58. How a detective goes about solving a case is dictated by his or her personal style. Take our quick survey and see what kind of detective you are. If there were a Magellan Award, you'd win it, because you like to tackle a mystery by going absolutely everywhere you can and seeing absolutely everything there is to see in places related to the crime. Okay, fun fact. These are hinting at the Sassy Detective Awards that are at the end of this game. Giving you a tip on which ones you're trying to earn. Phone to Face Award, the 9 Lives Award, Puzzle Master Award, Tenacity, Avid Reader, Open to Suggestions Award. All right, learning shorthand the quick way. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections to go through. Excuse me. Okay. All right. So the word I is written like this. It's phonetic, meaning this is based on sounds. Okay, stroke. S is a small. A as in May or day is a small circle, so say. Oh, okay, so it's connected like this. Okay, so ace would be top to bottom like thusly. Okay, say versus ace. S and okay. So, okay. Below each word, type the letter that is not pronounced so that it would not be written in shorthand. Well, the Y is silent. Yay! So the E is silent. And the W is silent. Okay, so now we learn E, which is smaller than A. So C versus say. N is short, M is long. Nay, may, knee, me. Okay. All right, so this is me. This is sane. Whoops. And this is mean. And then this one is name. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. A whole bunch more. Okay, so, O. And this is O. No. And then R is the medium-sized swoop. L is the large one. So L-A, L-O, Re, Ro. Who's messaging me? Oh, Twitch. Okay, or, O-R, ol. Is ol even a word? Okay, so, mole, I think? Yeah. And then this is that an S? Sail. And then kneel. Yay! Okay, please continue to the next lesson. A is the big O. Okay, got it. Lesson 3, you'll learn the stroke for O. Oh, okay, you learned, which is O. The oo sound is in two is a tiny upward hook. Right here. Right here underneath the magnifying glass. Rule. Loo. Oh, the hash mark is capitalized. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's so much here. Okay, K and G are similar. K is a short overhook. G is a large overhook. Cool. Make. Look. Goals. Okay, let's just see if we can't get this right. Is this a G or a K? It's hard to compare. Wait, what's the underhook? Ooh. Right? Forget. Unless it's a big one. Glue. What is this? It's gl. I got that much. Gl something. This is a shorter one, huh? I do remember. Okay, this is an O sound. So that's an S. You know, if I write this down, I can go back to the lesson. That's an E, right? That's A. This is gray. Whoop. Okay, so this is, G, L. That's not ooh. Typing in the correct word, longhand below each stenograph. Glory? Is that the right, is that an O? Yay, okay, good. Quick review. Okay, yeah, this is what I was getting mixed up. The, R's and the L's. And then O. Okay, this is the review. This concludes the first installment of Learning Shorthand the Quick Way. Yay! Terrific. Okay, we've learned it. Now we can... Okay, so it's capitalized.
The name of the carousel horse is Glory.
Alright, so we should probably... Okay. Removed from the ride on August 3rd, therefore it must be replaced immediately. Please find out how much this will cost and when you can deliver it. I need this information by end of day Thursday. M. CCAP has agreed to sell the horse named Glory. Okay, the horse was sold. Okay, we need to find... Okay, we've got the soldering gun, so we can fix the thing. Let's go fix the thing. Fixing the... Is it this? Yeah. Okay. So it needs to be 15 ohms. The mac resistor will give 5 ohms of resistance. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay, let's put the Mac resistor on. Okay, so this is worth 5. Here's the arcade. Is it the circuit side? Okay, okay. First color, second color, third color, and the tolerance. Okay, so this is worth 5, so we need to connect to the 10, which is brown, black, black. Okay. Dress code. Clean jumpsuits should be worn at all times. Carts should be washed daily and kept litter free. Good personal hygiene is essential. The lathe. Always wear safety goggles when using the lathe. Red tags. Soldering. Here we go. Soldering is a way to create an electrical link between elements of an electronic circuit. A soldering gun is used to perform this task. The soldering guns we use in the park are state-of-the-art. Simply place the point of the gun on the area you wish to solder and click. If a solder is already in place when the gun is used on an area, the solder will be removed. Take care in choosing which elements to solder. Improper connections can result in a short circuit. Warning, never solder an electrical current when the power is on. This can result in electrocution.
That's not right.
Yeah, well, what if we solder it with it on? Huh? Whoop!
You were electrocuted?
That's what Harlan said must have happened. I was out cold when he found me.
I can't afford to have you blundering around the park getting into accidents, Nancy. My insurance rates are high enough. In other words, you're off the case.
Second chance. Fun times. Okay. Alright, so we needed... Okay, 5. And then this one's worth 10. That one's too much. Oh, what happens if we solder this one, huh?
That's not right.
Oh, you can just remove it? Okay, nice. And we just solder these connections so that we got this whole string connecting down to here.
There, that looks right.
We got a light. Thank you for the confirmation, Nancy. We need to turn the power back on, right?
Oops, no power.
Okay, so we take this back to Harlan.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I'm afraid I got off on the wrong foot with Elliot. I spilled paint all over something he'd been working on.
Ooh, not good. The guy's already about a month behind in his work.
Any idea why he's so far behind?
He's a procrastinator. Doesn't really like to work, so he does whatever he can to avoid it. Puts things off till the last minute. Me, I get stuff done right away. You do too, I'll bet.
I like the option that we have here. I try.
Is he in danger of losing his job?
Way I hear it, if he doesn't get caught up like fast, he's gonna be waving bye-bye like soon.
Oh boy.
Could you turn the power back on to the card reader outside the roller coaster? It's all fixed. Here's the tag.
You bet. I'll just switch the circuit back on and you'll be all set.
Ingrid said you told her that you were a bouncer before you came to work here. In Trenton, not Flemington.
Right. I was. For a while. I've held almost every guard-type job there is. Lived in a lot of different places, too. Trenton, Jersey City, Flemington, Cape May.
Kinda suspicious.
I'll see you around.
Go get him.
Okay, I have no idea what his password is. So I'll wait for the opportunity to snoop his area later. Okay, so the card reader is going to be turned back on at the Untitled Terror coaster. Is it working now? Yay! We are in. This is a cool area. This is the emergency stop. Okay.
This looks like one of Joy's.
Uh-huh. Look at the shark biting the giant octopus creature. I wish we could explore a little bit more. Or actually ride that ride. Ooh, the scarlet handprint right there.
Ow! I'm trapped! Uh-oh. To get my foot loose, I need to switch the track somehow.
Look at Nancy's feet. Okay, my sister had had shoes like this back in the day. They were heels, like boot heels. This has gotta hurt. Switcher.
Looks like I have to reconnect these wires. There are 6 ways to connect these. I'll just have to try them all. Now I can turn the power. That's not right.
Track position. There is a second chance on here, right?
That's still not right.
Can it go here? I wonder how much time we actually have to fuss with this, because I want to see the second chance sequence. I can't look at anything else.
Still not right. Try again. Try again.
Is there a way to fry this somehow? Switch A to switch B. Oh, I finally understand what these pictures represent.
I better hurry.
I want to see the second chance. Solder it, Nancy. How much time do we have? It's gotta be real quick. I just want it to happen.
Try again. That's still not right. That's still not right.
Here we go. Oh yeah.
You got hit by a moving roller coaster?
My foot was stuck and I couldn't get out of the way.
How could your foot get stuck? Are your feet that big?
No, someone trapped my foot and started the coaster up deliberately.
And you've broken how many bones?
Let's just say it's going to be a while before I can resume my investigation.
You were supposed to put an end to these accidents, not cause more of them. In case you hadn't guessed, you're off the case.
I love it. Alright, let's do this for reals.
Ow! I'm trapped!
Alright, so it goes out that way. It's gonna go through the roller coaster cycle.
To get my foot loose, looks like I have to reconnect these wires. Now I can turn there are 6 ways to
Oops!
You were electrocuted?
That's what Harlan said must have happened. I was out cold when he found me.
I can't afford to have you blundering around the park getting into accidents, Nancy. My insurance rates are high enough. In other words, you're off the case.
I forgot to turn the power off for reals.
Ow!
Okay.
I'm trapped!
Enough goofing around. Let's stop failing at this.
Uh-oh! To get my foot loose, looks like I have to reconnect these wires. Now I can turn there are 6 ways to connect these. I'll just have to try them all. That's not right.
That's exactly what I just did, huh?
That's still not right. Still not right.
Okay, so blue does not go in the middle. Oh, switch to that one. There you go. Pleasant music. Yay. Employee notices a missing cat. Oh dear. The Scarlet Hand. It's kind of disturbing to seeing that right there at the door. Okay, can we confront Joy about her chewed pencils?
Need something?
Do you ever talk to the other people who are working during the shutdown?
I'm not very good at socializing. I couldn't even tell you what any of them look like, quite frankly. I go to work, I go home. That's pretty much my life.
Someone activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks just now. I barely managed to escape.
Really? Are you sure it was on purpose? Maybe you accidentally tripped a switch or something.
I don't think so. It happened right after I picked up this pencil.
That looks like one of mine. But I didn't leave it there. I mean, just because you found one of my pencils, that hardly proves I'm guilty of something.
Joy, while you were gone, the Nancy Drew entity came in here and snooped.
You were snooping around in here?
Well, I was leaving you a note, you know, to call Elliot.
An analysis of sensory input shows that the Nancy Drew entity entered the immediate area during your absence and exhibited non-random seeking behavior.
Non-random seeking behavior.
I was just trying to do the job Ms. Santos asked me to do. I didn't know I was being watched.
My father was a frustrated inventor. After he died, I discovered that in his study. In his will, he said he made it just for me. I don't have room in my apartment, so I brought him here. I keep him covered when I know I'm going to have company. As you noticed, he can be kind of a blabbermouth.
The word blabbermouth is without meaning to Miles, the magnificent memory machine.
How odd would it be if I could find all the parts, the random parts, in junkyards, or I don't even know where a junkyard is, garage sales, and piece together a real life Miles, the memory machine thing, whatever that is, and just make it. Although I can't do the computer stuff, obviously. That would be so weird. Have that just decorating in the back of my office. Ugh.
Why does he call himself the magnificent memory machine?
My father said he invented Miles in order to reacquaint me with my childhood. It always bothered him that I was never as happy-go-lucky as he was. What am I, Miles?
Joy Trent is a party-pooping stick in the mud.
So my father programmed him with a bunch of riddles designed to reconnect me with long-lost memories from my childhood.
That sounds fascinating.
I don't see it that way at all. I don't want to relive my childhood. My mother died when I was 4.
My mother died when I was really young, too. Maybe I could help you.
I should be mad that you were snooping around in here. But the truth is, I think it's neat that you're so gutsy. Especially since I'm so not gutsy. Oh, what the heck. Okay, Miles, let's hear the first riddle.
Here is the first riddle. Listen carefully. To be told a truth long since put away, bring me the silvery remains of a 4-bit day.
I have no idea what he's talking about. I knew it would be a waste of time.
Maybe it'll ring a bell with somebody else. I'll ask around.
Do what you want, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Okay. Yeah, so asking around. Okay. Let's ask Ingrid.
It's locked. It's
what?
locked.
Okay, can I dust for fingerprints? Maybe check on this? Okay, fine. She's not around. Let's ask Harlan. Why is everybody gone? Is it lunch break or something? Ooh, suspenseful music. ICU surveillance. This looks like a stenography symbol. I can barely read it. It's like, I don't know, just one swoop. Who's messaging me again? Oh, someone else on Twitch is live. I should adjust that. Requested code. So this is the address to... There's something suspicious about these numbers. CAR is the abbreviated production department abbreviation for the game. CAR. Captain's Cove Amusement Park, 2900 Galaxy Boulevard, Captain's Cove, New Jersey. Requested code. I don't know if this number is important because it's highlighted. It might be. I mean, I can't read this. Can I look in here? I want to look in here. Okay, is there, I don't know. Maybe that was his, his, number. Well, let's give it a try. It's always worth a try. Yay! A VHS tape. Ooh.
Wonder what's on here. I'll just play it and find out.
Okay. Oh, he's got a picture of a girl. Appointments. Haircut.
Louis G. Wonder who that is. Best way to find out is to call him.
Call in AM to confirm. 2 for 1 at Bonanza Burger. Ooh, nice. I'll get an email. Anything else I can snoop in here? Nothing. Okay, let's play this tape and then we'll put it back. Are we gonna get caught if we walk away?
I can't leave yet. I haven't played that tape.
All right. Oh.
It looks like Harlan's been spying on Ingrid.
Got it. 0726.
I better put this back where I found it.
Okay. Are you sure, Nancy?
Oops, better not leave until I put that tape back.
Fine. Here you go. Okay, let's try Elliot.
All right, break time.
You sure you don't mind?
Are you kidding? As long as you're here, I have a legitimate reason for not working. I don't mind one iota.
I know you're busy, but I was hoping you could maybe help me solve a riddle. If I asked you for the silvery remains of a 4-bit day, what would you give me?
A riddle? I love riddles. Okay, let's see. Silvery remains has to be something silver that's left over, right? Okay, now, if 2-bit means worth a quarter, 4-bit would mean worth 2 quarters. Quarters. Captain's quarters, maybe?
The hotel adjacent to the park?
Captain's quarters day. Day, spelled D-A-E, as in Sunday. That's it. There's this fantastic sundae you can get only at the hotel. They call it a Fundae. It's been their specialty for like centuries. Comes with a souvenir spoon. Silvery, as in spoon, get it?
That must be it. Thank you.
Next riddle, come on. I'm on a roll, baby. I'm in a groove. Bring it on.
I'll let you get back to work.
If you must.
Okay. All right, great. Okay, somewhere along the way. Okay, we needed... Hey, are we gonna be able to get in here yet? No. Let's go snooping in Ingrid's cell.
It's locked.
Ah, but I have a combination. 0726. Yes.
Call LH about results. LH. Lance Huffington, maybe?
Let's do it. We needed to call Louis Guerra as well. LH. Okay. Or Louis G or something.
Talk to me.
Yes, hi. Is this Lance Huffington?
You betcha. Who's this?
Well, I'm Nancy Drew. I work with Ingrid Corey. I'm kind of her unofficial assistant here at the park. She tells me everything.
Oh, yeah?
She asked me to call you for a status report.
Everything's great. Her plan worked. I'm glad she shared it with me. Life's good. At least it will be when the trial's over and the settlement's in the bank. Whoa, speaking of which, I gotta go. I'm due in court. What'd you say your name was?
Nancy.
Well, Nancy, next time you call me, you could very well be talking to a multi-millionaire. Ta-ta.
Bye.
That's suspicious. All right, let's call Louis G, which I should not have known that it was last name was Guerra, but I've played this game before, so I know. Louis G. Okay.
State Board of Parole, Louis Guerra's office.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Yeah.
I said, State Board of Parole, Louis Guerra's office.
You mean Mr. Guerra works with people
Okay.
who've just been released from prison?
That's correct.
But he's out of the
Ooh.
office right now.
Aw.
Would you like to leave a message?
Yes, please. Would you have him call Nancy Drew?
Concerning?
Harlan Bishop. I believe he's a client of Mr. Guerra's.
Is Harlan up to something he shouldn't be?
I didn't say that, but when was he paroled? Do you know?
You're going to have to wait and ask Mr. Guerra that question. What was the name?
Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. That's my cell phone. He can call me anytime.
I'll let him know.
Thank you.
Okay, let's finish our snooping. Wanted to shop her bag. What's she got in here?
Wow, that's one expensive watch.
$21,000 for a watch? Oh, wow. It's sparkly. Nice. Okay. So if we... Sorry about that. A beverage was purchased and the bottle has a key on it and it's so cool. And so my man just wanted to show it to me. Can I look at this up here? Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Okay, so Ingrid has come into a lot of money. It might involve the settlement with Lance Huffington. So we'll have to ask about that. Look, 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 look. The cursor just lit up.
Hello?
You have been chosen to be the lucky winner of a valuable prize. But first you must answer this very important question to win.
I'm ready.
What is the capital of Wisconsin? Type your answer onto the screen using your keyboard.
Okay, fun fact, one of the designers, or her interactive team members, who is very influential in the creation of this game, went to school in Wisconsin, or is from Wisconsin, or something like that. So that's why that question.
That is correct! Congratulations! Felicitations! Good job! For your efforts, wit, grace, and general aptitude, we are pleased to present you with a brand new Easter egg!
And we have an Easter egg! Okay, this is probably the most elaborate, extravagant, step-involved acquisition of a fun Easter egg in any of the Nancy Drew games. And I absolutely love this. So, once you get the Easter egg...
Hello?
Hi, it's Paula. Just thought I'd check in, see how you're doing.
Actually, I'm kind of glad you called.
Why? What's going on?
I'm afraid I've discovered something kind of disturbing about Harlan.
What, that he's an ex-con? I know.
How long have you known?
It was the first thing out of his mouth when he applied for the job. He said being an outstanding security guard would prove to everyone once and for all that he's gone straight.
I also found out that he used a security camera to get the code to Ingrid's work area, and he fits the description of the jewel thief's cellmate that Detective Paris gave me.
Oh, now that's disturbing. But I'm still going to give Harlan the benefit of the doubt until I have good reason not to. I appreciate your bringing this to my attention, though.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Nice. Okay, can we come in here? Can we snoop more of his stuff in here? When can we snoop Elliot's space? Okay, is this available yet? Where did it go? It's right here. Okay. There
Hello,
she is.
Nancy. How goes it?
I don't seem to be having much luck using my access card. Am I doing something wrong?
I deactivated most of the readers because of the shutdown. Soon as I get done here, I'll get them online again. Sorry. Hey, if you come across a pair of pliers, hang on to them, okay? Mine are missing. Someone must have walked off with them.
How well do you know Elliot Chen?
Not very. But I've noticed he has a very strange aura. Very dark around the edges. Odd for an artist. But then, It's nowhere near as dark as Joy's. Her aura's a mess.
Her aura's a mess?
Why do you think that is?
She's hiding something. And she's hiding from something. Something very big and very dark. Plus, she eats way too many carbs. To say nothing of pencils.
I got your soldering gun from Elliot and fixed that card reader. Does he borrow your tools a lot?
Very rarely. He's not exactly a mechanical genius.
I understand that you know the man who got hurt in that roller coaster accident, Lance Huffington?
I've talked to him. I don't really know him.
How did you meet him?
Look, what are you getting at?
I was just wondering if maybe you and he are in cahoots.
Are you suggesting that he and I planned the accident? He gets on the coaster, I shut off the power. He cries whiplash and gives me half of whatever he gets from the lawsuit? Interesting theory. Unfortunately, it's totally wrong. I called him to tell him to rub his neck 3 times a day with witch hazel and lavender. If his neck is really injured, that will cure it. Why are you so eager to accuse me of something?
Are you really going to tell me that you can afford a $20,000 gold watch on the salary you earn working here at the park?
All right. I have been making money on the side, but it's not what you think. I've been helping someone design a roller coaster. I even let him borrow the blueprints for our coaster, so he could study them, not steal them. I kept it secret because it could be construed as conflict of interest. This guy knows I'm taking a risk, so he pays me very well. Now, your turn. It's obvious that you've been nosing around in here. How did you get in?
Someone made a tape of you entering your security code into the keypad outside, which I just happened to see.
Harlan. I knew it bugged him that this place was off limits, but spying on me? That guy's got a real problem. As for you, I'd appreciate it if you would kindly remove your nice and deficient little self from my office. I have work to do.
Oh, nice and deficient self. Okay, so is she gonna turn this on now for me? Yes. Odd sounds from below.
What is that noise? Sounds like it's coming from below.
Yes. Spook number 3. Oh. This is a haunted house. You're missing an arm, buddy. It's been red tagged.
Just an old radiator.
A room just for the radiator, okay. Trapdoor, obviously. Okay. Alright, we've got the keyboard. That's great. I'm just checking to make sure he's not, gone or whatever. I wish he would be. I want to snoop his space. Okay, KM 5200. Alright, got this done, but had to fight the power. Relay switch to work right. Nick F. As Nicholas Falcone from Had It, in the game, the final scene. That was his saying, fight the power. Okay, you have to, okay, new function, type super, and the serial number, which is KM5200. Alright, caps cove, okay, so we gotta type in super. Okay. And enter, and it's KM5200. Yay! It works. Let's play one round of Barnacle Blast with our last card here.
Welcome to Barnacle Blast! Uh-oh, you are using your last fun credit, so I'm keeping your card. But don't worry, you can always get a new one. Now blast all those nasty barnacles off the ship!
Oh, excuse you. Okay, the arrows and the ball shooting is spacebar, okay. Control the angle of the paddle. Okay, so we're gonna have to play a lot of this game. We'll just play one round. Okay. Okay, here we go. We just gotta clear all the barnacles off of the ship. This game has some similar vibes to an old game I used to play called DX Ball. I played hours of that game. And it was so cool. I even learned what the cheat codes were to get all the super power-ups for the paddle and the balls. Okay, we just gotta clear these last two. Whoa! Ah! You can't really control which direction the ball goes now, can we? This could take forever. Here we go. No! Can you catch the ball? Here we go. Great, we won the shell token. Okay, get ready for level 2. Level 2. Alright, here we go. Whoop, that was dangerous. So the blue gets you money? No. Maybe it's every other barnacle that gets you the coin sound effect? Alright. Oh dear. I wish they could control this by mouse, but I can't. All right, 4 to go. 3, 2. All right, okay. One. Just need one more. Let it be this round. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yay! We got the mermaid token. Huzzah! 2 tokens for me. Yay, do we get a prize now? Okay, we got this guy right here. We could get the toy boat and this, or we could get this. Let's get a toy shark. Yeah, let's get the toy shark. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Here we go. Yay, toy shark. Rawr. Let's use the mermaid to get the ship. Yay, toy boat. Excellent. All right, let's go see if Elliot is gone yet. No, he is not. I want to know what it is that, what are we supposed to do next? Oh, we're supposed to order the Fundae. Yes, let's do it.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
I'd like to order a Fundae, please.
2,480 calories worth of sheer heaven plus 1 official Fundae souvenir spoon coming right up. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Serving you has been a pleasure.
Okay, this is an excellent spot to call it a day. I'm going to save my game, and I will see you in the next video. In the meantime, please comment below what your ideal ice cream dessert would be, if it could be an absolute dream. I want to know. I will see you. Okay, I will see you in the next video.